Yo guys, it's me, Piggy. I'm a person that does not upload on a good basis, and I just really wanted to stop by and give an update of what's going on, especially what's going on between Minitoon and the future for the channel in terms of Piggy content and whatnot. So, I'm just gonna try to make this video quick. It's not gonna be edited or anything, no background or anything. It's just gonna be plain. Um, so if you've heard over the past course of like 3 to 4 days, Minitoon has been called out again. He's been called out multiple times before, especially when Intercity was about to release. But just by the new stuff that was released, it generally seems kind of bad. And he's in a really bad spot. And plus, he has not responded to any of the allegations over the past few days. And I don't know if he is going to. And that's really bad on his end. He's been accused of being a groomer. And this is from what I've got from a video as well, and also from reading it. Wizard Watch Studios as well. He's being a groomer, like I just said, and abusing developers. I don't know. You guys can correct me about that. But that's just from what I've heard. And a lot of people are leaving right now, and it's just like the community of Piggy is right now falling apart just because of this document and allegations and videos that are spreading all over the place. And I don't blame them. Now, if you also probably could have seen, I've made at least one community post or two community posts about the whole Minitoon stuff, wondering what happened, and then finding out what happened, and in terms of Piggy content of what's gonna continue right after. Piggy content as of right now is pausing. I know it's already been paused, but like, if it seems to, because I have some videos coming up that is based off of Piggy, and I just physically cannot, not physically, but I cannot upload them at the time being, because right now I'm not gonna, I feel like the only thing to gain Minitoon's attention is, I wouldn't say I guess the word is boycotting the game, or rather in that case, not playing the game, not uploading anything, not supporting anything, and that's what I'm going through right now. So I'm not continuing Mr. Terror right now. It's on pause. And if he seems to not do a response of any of this, or the allegations get worse and worse, I'm not finishing it. I'm not finishing Mr. Terror for what it is. Now, a lot of people could defend that, oh, why don't you separate art from the artist? Like, basically separating Piggy, the game, from the developer. I feel like it would still be wrong. Still creating a series based off the game, which was made by an alleged groomer, is pretty bad. And probably a bad look on my end. And I really don't know if I want to have that role on myself. So I don't know. I don't know. And I know a lot of people could be upset about that, but it's for me and how I personally think about everything and the direction I want to go. And it really makes me sad about it too, because when I made that community post, it's kind of, I don't know if it's really off topic with it. It might be on topic with it, but like, when I was making a community post about, hey, I'm pausing the series, and if Minitoon doesn't respond, it's getting canceled. A lot of people did not go through with that. Not a lot. It's only if 2 people, but like I feel like more people are coming in with it. But they were saying like, oh, we've just released what we have so far. Release Mr. Terror, finish it up, and other stuff like that. I'll probably put up the images, and if I do, don't harass them. Like, it makes me disappointed that the fact that majority of the people that is on my channel is here for Piggy and nothing else for my channel. But harassing them because of something like that, or I took note or called out about it, is this mess. Don't do that. Don't harass them. What else should I talk about? Sorry, this is really unscripted. Oh yeah. In terms of friends and people that is still in the community, I'm not gonna leave them. If majority of them are close friends, good friends, or ride or dies, just like silly goobers, I'm not gonna leave them just because they're in the community. They're still my friends at the end of the day, and for projects that is still related to Piggy, I am still willing to voice act and do stuff for it. Just know that I'm not really gonna support Piggy or the developer as much, or developers in that case, because they were also called out for it, especially Billy. I'm not gonna really support the game, really. And I'm still willing to do stuff for the series, I guess. What else? I want to go back to Mr. Terry really quick. If it were to get canceled or anything, or transfer of owners, that could be the scenario. So that way you guys can still have the series, but it's not gonna be made by me in that case, just for my sake. But who knows? This video could be completely useless. Minitoon can apologize, and everybody can forgive him. Me, on the other hand, I don't know. It might take a bit for me to forgive him. And even if it does, and everything pushes by, I'm probably going to put this video down or anything like that. I'm also kind of just saying this as well because, like, why I might leave Piggy community in Bill mode because of this is also that the fact like Bill mode is so dry right now, and there is so many people dropping out. The most popular one that just dropped out of community as of right now is Hyena, and that's also just because of college. And Hidden Level, it's kind of underground. I want to say underground. I would say like he's popular, but not too popular. He has a lot of subscribers. You guys should watch him and his stuff, because even though he just quit the Piggy community, I think it'd still be worth it to watch. And Bill mode is just completely dry right now. Like, there's nothing I can really do. I'm really limited on stuff. And Epic Tank is not really doing anything right now. They're just adding small updates to the game that isn't really useful for my end. And not to mention that a lot of the developers that like a lot of people, when they pointed out on that, they're like really, really defensive on it. And they're like, oh, if you don't like the game, then move the studio. When really, no, majority of people don't know how to use studio. Let's be honest about that part. So, yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know what else I want to say. But that's basically it. If stuff gets better, I might make a second video on it. But right now, I'm gonna leave it off as is. But yeah, thanks for listening to my rant or talk about everything, I guess. I think that's it. I'm just gonna play a clip at the end. Bye.
You most need
Fucking
him.
gay ass bastards.
Oh, he's right there. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Sorry guys, there's an eyeball right there. I do not want to be touched.
What the?